So, how's everybody feeling? You feeling good? Feeling fresh? Feeling funky? Feeling fine? Same. Hello, friends. 'Tis I, the dumbass that I don't know why you clicked on this video. What up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Allison. If you are new, if you're not new, you know what you're getting into. So, today I ventured out to Ulta and I picked up the new Decay foundation, the Stay Naked. So I think that they have been naked in every fucking way possible, and now we're just going to stay naked. So, short little entertaining story about this foundation. The shade range is a little complex, and complex meaning not complex at all, meaning this stuff dries down or oxidizes, one of the two, I don't know. It dries down significantly dark. So here's the second bottle I've picked up so far. I initially started with the shade 40 WY and it looked great on my hands. I walked around the store for like 20 minutes, looked fine. And I ended up buying that shade, wore it about 2 hours later. Girl, it was bad. So I went back today, and I hate exchanging foundations because I know better. Like, rather get a sample, see how it looks, blah, 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 blah. But you know, whatever. I was impatient, and that's what I did. So I have the shade 30 NN now, which fingers crossed should be like what we're looking for. Yeah, so we're gonna play with this foundation and talk about it a little bit. I did wear it all day the other day, the wrong color, and feeling kind of awkward. I ended up like halfway through the day like circling back and like doing a lot of concealer in certain areas, so it was just like a very orange tinted bronzer all over my face. But this is the packaging itself. What I will say about the packaging is, like, I literally just touched it and now it's all fucked up. So it's plastic inside of plastic, which it's literally like plastic sitting inside of plastic. I feel like I can break this fairly easy. Like, okay, I can't hear it squeak, but I can feel it. But it reminds me of the like anti-theft packaging like you see at Marshall's or TJ Maxx, where you have something inside of a plastic little container. That's what this is. 110%. That's the inspo for this bottle. The bottle itself is super lightweight, which, I mean, I have other things that are less inexpensive that feel heavier, like this cup of coffee. So without further ado, let's get ready. I already moisturized my face. I believe that this is an oil-free foundation. There are so many different languages on this goddamn bottle. Water is the first ingredient. So with that being said, I usually like to use facial oils and whatnot, so I decided to skip that and I went straight to like my Drunk Elephant Protini. You can see it's sitting like right there. I like the setup a little bit better. You can kind of see all the trash that I have sitting on my vanity. This part of my vanity right here is actually sitting backwards. Like, there's drawers that are facing the mirror, but like I can easily access. My brushes are easily accessible, so I flip it around a lot. Anyway, so this is, oh wow, I was about to start reading the wrong language. Flexible, breathable, real skin, matte finish. The woman at Ulta was like, it's not really a matte finish. And I'm like, bitch, it says on the side of the bottle. Medium buildable coverage, does not transfer, minimizes the appearance of pores, stay true color, waterproof, vegan formula, does not contain animal-derived or byproducts. Animal-derived ingredients or byproducts. Good. If you follow me on Instagram, which you should, I did my wear test like all throughout the day with this, so you kind of really got the full scope of how I was feeling about it. So I think we have like a really good match. And again, that's shade 30 in. So to start off with, I'm going to use this foundation primer by Mercier. I really like this stuff. It feels so fucking good on my skin. And then I think I'm going to use, just the way I did the other day, I'm going to use a brush just to kind of buff the foundation in. I'm really, really obsessed with the E.L.F. Flawless Stipple brush. This thing. So I'm not going to stop using it anytime soon. I put way too much primer on my face. Oh my god. What is wrong with me? So I haven't watched any reviews on this yet. So I was pretty, you know, pumped to kind of like jump on it. I saw that Teresa uploaded her video this morning, and I was like, fuck, I gotta get on it. Gotta get on it. So, Teresa, you're making me light a fire underneath my asshole, and I appreciate that in the most sincere way possible. If you notice, like, when I'm, like, moving around, if you see, like, weird spottiness on my arms, it's because I'm, like, I'm falling down the rabbit hole of self-tanner lately. It's fine. Like, see how much darker my arm is than my face? It's fine. You don't have to worry about me. I worry about myself enough. So if you've been to my channel before, you already know what I look for and what I like in a foundation, or if you've like hung out on my Instagram for more than 20 seconds, then you're already fully aware. I am not a matte foundation person at all. So it was really kind of like surprising, like the swatch, when I swatched on my hand, walked around Ulta for like an ungodly amount of time, buying like random ass hair clips. By the way, can I just tell you, I bought this hair clip. It's from a brand Kitsch. This is solid metal. Oh my god. I've never been more excited about a hair clip in all my life. But I always break hair clips, so that, so good. So without further ado, I'm just gonna squeeze a little bit on the back of my hand, and we're gonna buff it in. If you want, you can see what it looks like up close. Hey boo. So I love BB creams. I love CC creams. I love tinted moisturizers. So foundation has not been something like heavy on my list. Actually, I'm gonna dot it. So I was really impressed with this, but I do like take precaution and like overly hydrate. And I'm really just like whispering this onto my face. This brush to kind of buff it out. And I wore this fairly sheer yesterday, and not yesterday, the day before yesterday. And what I was really impressed by is like I didn't coat my face with powder or anything. I let it dry down. I didn't wear any concealer at first. And I went in with some powdered products like later on after the fact, like bronzer and blush. Because again, if you've never met me, I love cream bronzer, cream blush. And this really didn't make me look any older. It didn't make me look like accentuated in any kind of weird ass way. It was pretty. I'm impressed. Urban Decay is now back on my radar. I mean, not really, because I don't want another naked palette. But you guys, this brush is like everything I've ever wanted in life. I did so much better with shade matching myself. Holy hell. What I think I was really impressed with was like, I have little areas that kind of is like the creases in my nose, or like right here for example. I have this like old lady wrinkle like starting to like really always happen. It's a dimple, yes, but it's also like there when I'm not smiling. And then like all the texture I have on my face right here, it doesn't realistically accentuate it. Like when I sit here and I fuck with this like this, I don't see it bunching. Well, I kind of do right now because it's wet. But this dries down so fast, and like using it in nice thin layers, it's not gathering in those areas. You know, I'm kind of staying away from like the under eye because I'll go through and put concealer there after the fact. We're going in for coat number 2. Boop. Boop. And a boop. So you can see there's one side without. I feel like maybe applying this with a damp sponge might actually help this foundation out a little bit if you are a little bit more dry. Like for me, I hate the way foundation looks when it starts to like crack and look like shit, or if it doesn't, if it transfers really easy and like you touch your face. But what I noticed the other day was this, I could touch my face all day long and I didn't have any repercussion, thank baby Jesus. And there you have it. I don't like matte foundations, but I like this. Now, so, okay. I've done like 3 layers now. You can see a little bit cracking right here. I mean, but has it really even dried down? I mean, she cute. She cute. So I didn't pick up the concealer because I don't want a matte concealer anywhere near my life. I'm surprised, like I don't feel cakey. So I'll let this sit for a second. Maybe I should spray my face just for shits and giggles. I mean, shit. So like, is Urban Decay gonna be selling the original Naked foundation and Stay Naked foundation? Are they just like, are they gonna cancel one over the other? I don't know. Wow. Even when I scratched my nose just now, like the foundation really didn't move. Impressive. And it feels pretty much dry, so I'm gonna move on to the rest of my makeup and you know, we'll talk about this after the fact. We get fish on. Alright, so I'll be right back. You guys, it is so hot in Texas that like I keep that AC turned to where I have a sweatshirt on. It's bad. It's bad. Okay, so as you can tell, I finished my makeup. I've been horsing around the house for a few minutes. Well, for about, I'd say like an hour has gone by. This wears really well. So far, I'm like really impressed with the way it looks. I have a little bit of gathering like right at my nostrils, but like nothing crazy. And the one thing I like about this foundation so far is like, you ever see something and it's like kind of cakey and you try to like diffuse it with your finger, try to like wipe it away or something, or like, you know, just kind of buff it with your finger and it just gets cakier and cakier, and like the second you touch your face anywhere you see like the foundation break apart. This does not do that, thank you so fucking much. Whew. The best reference I can give for like one that does do that is that Marc Jacobs Shameless foundation. What a goddamn shame that shit is. But just really zoom and a little like, there we go. And I didn't put on any concealer because I'm lazy. Like, I don't have any kind of like bunching in my forehead. Like, I really do feel like this is very like pore minimizing. Like when I look in this mirror I can see my pores, but like you can't. Even when we zoom in, like again, boom shakalaka laka laka. No crazy bunching. Fish, I'm excited. So, I like it. I'm genuinely impressed. I wanted to make sure that I added this in here real quick. I have several foundations. The list goes on. I have sticks back here. I actually have 4. Let's see if I can get them all out. Oh, no I can't. 4 tubes of Makeup Forever foundations. Like, I have foundations, and I shit you not, every single one of these, Studio Fix, Laura Mercier, Ultra HD, at one point or another have fucked off on me. And like, the second I apply it, it just looks shitty. This is really impressing me. Like, this formula compared to all of these boogers I have in here, I'm shook. Shookity shook shook shook. My old ass loves that word just a little too much. And again, I use the Laura Mercier foundation primer. Yeah. I like it. I'm giving this like a 2 thumbs up. This foundation is pretty fucking amazing. So, you should try it. Use them Ulta points. You know what I mean? Save some coins. Get it when it's 20% off. I think there's a 20% off coupon that's like floating around now. If you don't follow Beauty Deals BFF on Instagram, you should, because that's how you know when you need to be saving money and when you need to spend it. So, anywho, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel while you're here. I'm inconsistent. I'm not going to flood your timeline with all kind of drama. We keep it a real opinion. Just kidding. Alright. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!